So, 9 to 5 Google posted this article today, and I absolutely love Samsung for this. So, Samsung is releasing Android 13, the full version, to the Galaxy Z Fold 4 and Flip 4 users if you meet these criterias. You have an unlocked device in the United States, and you also enrolled in the beta program of this phone. So, if you enrolled in the beta program of the Z Fold 4 or Z Flip 4, you are getting Android 13 right now. Now, I got to take a shot at Microsoft because I think it's justified. This is how you correctly handle software. Because, yes, you know, all the bugs and glitches. And I'm not going to sit here and say that Android 13 is going to be the most polished, perfect version ever for the Z Fold 4 and Z Flip 4, because there will be some bugs and glitches that do get through the cracks. But for the most part, we are going to see a really polished version of these because the beta program did last, I believe it was 3 weeks. And over those 3 weeks, we had different releases. People complained about certain issues, bugs, and tweaks. And bam, Samsung went ahead and fixed all of them. So shout out to Samsung for getting a big fat W. And I will say, moving forward, this is why I do love the tech industry, because they have moved in an amazing direction. Starting off right away, of course, we do have now Android 13, which is optimized for foldable phones and tablets, which is so freaking amazing. The reason why I say this, I'm so excited about this, is because Android 12, right, when that came out, it was somewhat optimized for foldable phones, but not really there yet. Then 12L comes out, and it gives us the real power to add to foldable phones, where it's optimized for it. It works. It doesn't glitch out. It doesn't bug out. It doesn't crash. Obviously, on Surface Duo 1 and 2, that's not the case, but on every other foldable phone, Android 12L has been absolutely a delight. Now you get 13. And as time goes on, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, whatever whatever Android we get next, we're going to continue to get more optimization features for foldable phones and tablets. And what's really cool is, again, Samsung came out and said, by 2025, this will be the new norm for us to have, these as our daily drivers, which I still find a little weird, but hey, listen. If they keep on working on the software as they are right now for foldable phones and tablets, maybe by 2025, they will be right. Maybe by 2025, the software will be so amazing that anyone can create a foldable phone and it's going to be absolutely god tier. Now, I currently do not own the Z Flip 4. I currently will not buy the Z Flip 4. I like the Z Flip 3. When I first got it, at first I absolutely despised it. Then I actually bought it, and I was kind of on the fence. I really liked it, but the gimmick really wore off real quickly. After like about a month, the battery lasted 6 hours a day, and I just simply could not use it anymore. I went right back to my Z Fold 3, and I was there ever since, until obviously we got our other phones released too. But I just can't buy a Z Flip 4. So if you are rocking the Z Flip 4, you are receiving this update too if you meet that criteria. But even then, I'm not too much of a fan of Z Flip 4. Z Fold 4 is what I'm actually freaking in love with. And that phone is absolutely amazing on Android 13. So right here, this article does talk about how if you are enrolled in the One UI 5.0 beta program and you also have an unlocked version, you will be receiving this update. And again, like I said, I don't think Samsung is also targeting, just like, this isn't like in a way, it feels like a reward, but it's not really a reward for being enrolled in this beta program. The reason why, if you're wondering why, certain services like Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, and whatever other services are not getting this update, if you're tethered to those networks, that's all on the networks, really. We see this when it comes to any phone release, any software release, especially with Android 12L, for example, and the Surface Duo 1 and 2. The Surface Duo 1, I believe, did not get, if you want T-Mobile, you did not get the update for like a week and a half after it was released. So that all comes down to the companies. That's not really on Samsung. Obviously, if it's globally unlocked, then it's not really tethered on any company, so they can go ahead and release the updates. But whenever you're worrying about like, I'm not getting this update, I'm not getting that update, a lot of times that comes down to your service provider. So if you have an unlocked phone, you should be getting the update automatically. If not, and you are tethered to one of these services, you're probably, your best bet is to contact your service provider and find out why you're not getting the update. But again, like I said, at the end of the day, that's why I always buy my phones globally unlocked, for that exact reason. Nonetheless, though, absolute W by Samsung here. Cannot wait to see more phones actually get Android 13. Will we get Android 13 on the Surface Duo 1 and 2? With how bad 12L is, and yes, they will fix it. They will put out updates to fix it. And obviously how terrifying it has been for a lot of users of the devices, I don't think we get 13. Unless they do a Duo 3, we're not getting 13. We're not getting 13 on Duo 1. 100%. 1000% we're not getting Android 13 on Duo 1. 1000% we're not getting Android 13 on... I'd say there's like a 50-50 shot on the Surface Duo 2. If we get a 3, we're going to get it on the 3, but we're not getting it on the 1. And I think the 1, after Android 12L, with everything, all the problems being said, I think that's it for that device. I really believe that's it for that device. But tell me down below your thoughts and opinions, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.